Hello there, and thank you very much for opening up this video. I really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bond, James Bond. I'm a health and fitness expert based in the United Kingdom. Now, over the weekend, there was considerable media coverage of the fact that the Conservative Member of Parliament, Christopher Chope, the MP for, I believe, Dorset, Christchurch, I believe, blocked a private member's bill regarding Lord Berkeley's bill on female genital mutilation. Now, I'm just reading here from the bill. Uh, Lord Berkeley is a cross-party member of the House of Lords, okay, very decent guy. And this bill I'm reading out here seems to make a one-line amendment to the 1989 Children's Act that will considerably extend protection to young girls at the risk of female genital mutilation. Now, I know more about female genital mutilation than most because when I was a medical student, I saw 3 cases of it. Now, in one case, the young girl died, and I saw some horrific things as a medical student, but nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, came close to these 3 cases. Okay, now what is female genital mutilation? It's a barbaric practice carried out by some people who claim, and I must emphasize the word claim, to follow certain denominations of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. I must emphasize that there is no religious background to this barbaric practice. Let me take the religion of Islam, who people are very often blamed for this. Might I remind those people that in your holy Quran, it says, if you hit a woman once, well, God says, if you hit a woman once, you hit me 10 times. If you make a woman bleed, you cut off my arm. In Islam, if God is here and basically women are a space higher than God. Okay, it's very clear than that. I have many good friends who follow Islam who will confirm that. Okay, so what actually happened is Christopher Chope blocked this bill. Now, what he's going to say is he thinks that this should be a government bill. Now, in case you don't know how a bill becomes law, okay, what happens is there's a first reading where it's basically just read out. Then it's listed for a second reading where the MPs basically debate it and basically all the issues are thrashed out. Then it goes to a committee stage where basically a House of Commons Select Committee draft a bill, and then basically it's voted upon in the third reading. And then, assuming, of course, that happens, it goes to the House of Lords, who then basically debate it, and it becomes law at that point. It has to get royal assent. Now, the thing is, a private member's bill at best gets 2 hours in the Commons, so it may not be debated enough. That's what he's going to say, but in reality, this bill has been vigorously debated in the House of Lords. It only needs the rubber stamp from the House of Commons. That's all it needs. Okay, so I do not agree with Christopher Chope's procedural objections to this. Morally, he's completely in the wrong. Procedurally, I can see what he's trying to say, but in this case, it doesn't wash. Now, what I've done is, if you go below, okay, you can see a link down below. Please be kind enough to click on it and join the email campaign to do something about it. Okay, so the moment you click on the link below and put your name and email address in, number one, you get a fact sheet on female genital mutilation telling everything that the layman needs to know about it. Number two, within 24 hours, you get a link sent to you about my parliamentary petition to give government time to debate Lord Berkeley's bill on female genital mutilation. I find it somewhat reprehensible that Her Majesty's government cannot find 4 hours to debate this bill. It doesn't take much, okay? It doesn't take much, okay? And it's been vigorously debated in the House of Lords, so all issues have been thrashed out. Day three, you get on day two, you get another email, or get a link to an email. Well, let me start again. You get a link to a page where you fill in a form. You can basically send an email to the Conservative Party head office asking for the deselection of Christopher Chope. And last but by no means least, you get on my very popular health and fitness newsletter. Now, you will not be spammed. You can unsubscribe at any time, and just as importantly, I'm registered with the Information Commissioner, so I won't abuse your inbox. I respect that. The other thing is, please do subscribe to this to my YouTube channel. It really helps me. My name is Bond, James Bond. Leave you shaken but not stirred. Bye bye.